Hello everyone, hello, happy Saturday. Hope you're doing okay. Chocolo here for yes, a live unboxing. Yes, it's going to be as you know, I normally do live reviews at the weekends, but basically well, it's not so hot actually today. I think it's going to be hot tomorrow, Monday, in Manchester in the UK. But apparently it was touted as being a heat wave and stuff like that, and I thought it's just not going to be the ideal time to be, or the ideal temperatures to be reviewing chocolate and things like this. So I thought an unboxing would be a better idea really. It just happens that Rick, and hi there Rick, how are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Well timed there, yes. It just sent me a box actually from Korea as well. So got all sorts of stuff in. I think last time he sent me one, I had crazy stuff like garlic bread chocolate and other things. I don't know, yeah, some very random stuff. So I think could be an interesting one basically. Could be an interesting one. I think it's going to be savoury stuff as well as sweet stuffs. So it should be quite good fun actually. And yeah, so thanks so much Rick for that, by the way. Really appreciate it. So thank you. And thanks for staying up as well. Rick's in Korea, so it's, I don't know, about 12 midnight now or something like that, if not. Maybe a bit earlier actually, I'm not too sure. But either way, thanks so much Rick. And yes, it should be an interesting one. And I'm still kind of recovering from the cold I had a week or so ago. Whether it's the cold or the virus, I don't know. But basically, I'm still coughing a bit, so it's perhaps just as well that I didn't do any kind of actual live reviews, because I just don't think, I don't know. Yeah, one of those. Might need to cough every now and again, basically. Not the best thing to be doing when you're eating stuff and stuff like that. Yes. Oh, no problem at all. Yeah, I know it's basically because of the time difference, easy for you on a Saturday, isn't it, rather than 7 o'clock. So yeah, so no problem at all. And it worked out pretty well actually, because it has been, as I say, it is quite a hot day today. It was meant to be one of the hottest days ever or something like that. And I don't know if it's not turned out to be the case today, but I think tomorrow, Monday, apparently going to be very warm. So yeah, so. And with the lights on as well and stuff like that, it obviously heats up my house and things. So I just thought, you know what, it'll be a good time to do it. You've just sent it to me as well, and it sounds like it just works out perfectly. So if you had to poo up in a bad way, well, I'll say honestly, well, hopefully nothing illegal. That's the we're unboxing this live, so fingers crossed. Yeah. Now, there's nothing personal of yours inside the boxes, by the way, Rick. You've not included any addresses or anything like that, because of course, we'll be open. I've got a sort of mini camera on the box actually, so. I don't know how useful it will be, but you can see there we go. So I've got like a little camera there to show it. So as I say, but let me know, because I'll obviously won't. I've took off all the addresses on the top and stuff like that, of course. But yeah, there we go. But yes. Oh, good stuff indeed. Yes, it should be interesting. Now, of course, it's such a massive. It is a big box, that Rick sent through. So I mean, there must be all sorts in here really, but so I can't fit it all on basically. But you can see it's a massive, huge box, so basically it's just going to be down here. I don't think I can quite show it all off, but I'll do my best to do what I can and see. But there it is there, just on the other camera, so on a little swivel chair that I've got. You might sometimes see me using this chair when I do my quick updates, because I usually change to this other chair. I've got like a little red towel on the other one, just so it doesn't rub against the wall behind me. But there we go. So yeah, so there we go. I'm not sure, so I think I did in a better position. There we go. All right, yes. Well, it's not too bad at the moment. I think down south in London, it's quite warm, I believe, but it's 23 degrees where I am at the moment. But apparently it's going to go to 30, 35 in the next couple of days. And generally, a summer day in the UK is about 23 degrees. So it's kind of normal now. So we're just not used to anything that hot. We don't have air conditioning or anything like that. So it's, yeah, it can basically be quite, quite, I don't know, yeah, uncomfortable is I think is the gist of it. All right, so let's give it a bit of an opening, shall we? So I've got this trusty scissors. I do have a Stanley knife somewhere, but basically the blade was a bit blunt, so there we go. Yeah, what's it like where you are then, Poppy? Oh, good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, you could do a bit of a my weather. If you do exclamation mark my weather, like I'm doing there, it should it'll tell you the temperature. So exclamation mark my weather, then put London or something like that. Well, I guess I could do it, of course, but there we go. But where's the fun in that? Maybe doing all right, Poppy. Great to see you there, by the way. Really good to see you. Yeah, here we go. So there we are. So apparently it's 25 degrees, but my phone says 23 degrees. So who knows what it's? My computer does as well. This is sunny temperatures 25 degrees. Wind is blowing from westerly at 5 miles an hour. 41% humidity. So there we go. Yeah, so interesting. Yes, let's give it a go. Hope you're doing all right, Pog, by the way. And yes, good to see you, as I say. Yes, let's have a look. Probably a bit more normal. 23 degrees in Seoul. There we go, yeah. 3 miles an hour. 89% humidity, crikey. That's quite humid. Oh, thank you so much, Poppy. Thank you. I feel a lot better. Still got a bit of a cough, as I say. I feel like I do need to cough still, but it's generally, yeah, I'm generally fine. But thank you. I think I mentioned I didn't feel too bad. I didn't feel like I was that bad when I did that update, and when I looked at it afterwards, I looked such a mess. But yeah, I wasn't very well actually. I must say, yeah, I don't know whether it's the virus or not, but I did have the more prominent symptoms of it. But I took a test and it said it wasn't. But I had a really bad sore throat, I had massive headaches, and a cough as well. But I didn't have any taste or anything like that. But as I said, I did take 2 PCR tests, what they call. Both of them were negative, so I don't know. It could just have been a normal cold. They do share very similar symptoms, don't they? But who knows? Yes, but 23 degrees at midnight. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I forgot about the time. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here, so yeah. Yes, I did forget that the time difference. Yes, obviously that does, yeah. I'll say I might cough a couple of times. I do apologise, guys, but got to you can't stop doing everything forever, I think. Well, let's see what it is like for Poppy. Let's see. We're in London. We'll see what it says. A Nightbot should pop up in a second. Yeah, so what I'll be doing, I'll try and keep this on camera. It's a difficult one. I don't know what it will show or whatever. It's going to be difficult, but there we go. Yes, 27 degrees. Wind is blowing to east-southeasterly at 6 miles an hour. 32% humidity. Yeah, so a bit hotter there, a bit hotter. It's only going to get hotter apparently, Poppy, so hope you're all right. I say the problem with my place as well is the house just retains the heat so badly. So even when it's cold outside or colder, the house just keeps the heat in, so it just becomes ridiculous. Yeah, it's one of those. Good to see you, Corey. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, great to see you again. And hopefully Sheffield's going okay. What's the weather like where you are in Sheffield? I think it's probably about similar to Manchester, I guess. Presumably going to get hotter, basically. Yeah. So yeah, good to see you, Corey. I hope you're doing all right. Great to see you a few of you here. I thought a lot of people might not turn up today because it's been so warm and things. So good to see you all. It's great to see you. Yeah, and everyone likes unboxing as well, don't they? Really. There's Rick to thank for this one. So I'll give it a bit of an open. And as I do have a standing off somewhere. This tape is pretty strong stuff, unless there's not these scissors are a bit rubbish, Rick. What's that? Oh, let's hope it okay. Let's have a look. So I did have a knife, but it kind of went blunt, so well, it's probably perfectly fine, isn't it? But there we go. Let's attempt to open this. I'm not putting myself in the process. Yes, thanks again for this, Rick, by the way, very much appreciated. So we could see some wacky stuff, some normal stuff, I don't know, some contraband apparently according to Rick, so we'll see what's we'll see what he managed to smuggle through. Okay. There we go. I do have a snack surprise as well that's just coming today as well, so I'll probably do an unboxing for that. I don't know if there'll be any lives this week and next Saturday because I've got family and friends stuff going on this week. Typically, it's one of those where I was, just after being ill, I was hoping to then not have to miss anything, but it's just the way it goes. Yes, we have very similar weather. Yeah, 27 degrees. Yeah, see, it's about 23 in Manchester apparently. 24, or well, I don't know where you look at. 25 it says on Nightbot, but we'll see. Yeah, let's see. Maybe it's a bit warm where you are actually. Maybe a bit warmer. Okay, so here we go. So trying to knock that little camera over. If I can. Sturdy box here. I don't want to ruin too much either, so I'll try and keep it partially covered as well if I can. So we'll see. So I've no idea what's going to be in here, so I think Rick sent all sorts basically. Okay, there we go. So I'll try and keep a few view there. Oh, thanks so much, Corey. Yeah, great to see you as well. Hope you're doing all right. And yeah, has anyone managed to... What's the chocolate situation for people, by the way, when it's this weather? Do you still eat it? Just go to ice creams? I mean, this is the problem, really, because I do review ice creams for the members, do some member reviews for ice creams and stuff like that. But it does mean that, obviously, you generally don't review ice cream too much. So I obviously end up eating it all, but then, it doesn't save any calories for doing actual reviews. A bit of a message here, so we'll see what... Let's read this first, let's see. Okay, there we go. Warning, or just warning, may contain concoctions never seen in the West. I see, okay. I'm expecting seafood related stuff. I think Rick might have refrained from sending the dried smoked fish or whatever he was talking about, which hopefully was the case. Keep them in the fridge. Yeah, maybe I should do that, really. The problem is I've got so much though, Poppy, it's almost impossible actually. I just wouldn't have the room in the fridge for it. I always worry that it might affect the taste as well. I mean, obviously, it's not too bad when you're just eating them for fun. But when you're reviewing them, I can't really risk it altering the taste or the look because then when I come to review them, it will be different. So it's one of those. I find if I just don't touch them, and of course, if it doesn't get too hot, they should be fine. It tends to be when you start manipulating them that the meltage can happen. This is what happened last year anyway. So. Fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. But, if they melt, they melt. There's nothing I can do about it. You eat chocolate nearly every day when it's hot, I say. Goodness me, does it not melt and stuff like that, Corey? It must be quite difficult. Oh, dear. Well, yeah, I guess, the thing is, when you have to review it, it can be You have to worry so much. So we've got all sorts of crazy stuff in here. So thanks so much. I don't know how you've managed to buy all this stuff really. I remember you saying you weren't sure what to send, so you did a good job here. It's all very nicely packed as well. Nothing quite see over there. It's all nicely done a good job there. Yeah. Okay. See if I can the camera staying upright ish. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we've got then. We've got also, I think this is one you showed me in Discord actually, Rick. Let's see. So it goes like a sort of looks like a what we in the UK would call a pot noodly type thing. So you might have to explain this one because I've no clue. Is there any English on it? Let's see. So assuming did you say it's like a ramen concoction or something like that, Rick? I think you did send through the UK translation in Discord, but I'm not too sure. It's got 4 on some level anyway. It's a 4. There you go. It's a level 4. A level 4 concoction, I guess. 300 calories. There we go. That's an interesting one anyway, so thank you so much. I mean, I'm not, I say I don't normally review this kind of savoury stuff on the channel, but I'd say for the members and things, I might push the boat out a bit and do some special kind of reviews and stuff like that. But we'll see. But the problem is, Rick sent so much through here that I don't know if we'll be able to review it all. It might be quite difficult. Might be quite difficult, has to be said. Yeah, so we shall see. But yeah, I'll say, let me know what that is, Rick, if you can translate it, even if you know. I don't know. Hi Michelle, hope you're doing okay. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Bit of an unboxing special today. Hope you're doing okay. Rick's explaining these ones hopefully. Yes, just add water and powder and eat spice. Is that what the level 4's about, Rick? The level 4 spice. Or is that something else? It seems so. It must be salt or something like that, maybe. It's got milligrams anyway. Unless we measure spice in milligrams or something like that, but there we go. Okay, well thanks so much for that, Rick. Very nice idea. I think there's a few more of those, but we'll go through as we get to them. I think it says, I like this sort of the artwork on them as well. What's this? Honey banana. Goodness me, that's what does it say there at the top? Wiggle wiggle, it says apparently. Well, less said about that the better, I think. But looks very nice, doesn't it? Looks pretty cute. Yeah, I see. I mean, is it literally honey banana flavoured crisps? I mean, that's I don't know, interesting. They do look very interesting, that, and banana flavoured as well, which sounds quite. I'm always in favour of banana flavoured shenanigans. Honey banana though. Hey Roo. I say these sound very interesting, really do. Funny apparently as well. There we go. It's got the funniest seal of approval. So obviously the only problem I guess with this is it is quite difficult to read any kind of description on them. But obviously the name and the image probably says it all really. But there we go. If you never had them, okay, well that's honestly never had them. Okay, well we'll see. I'll see. Okay, well that's going to be an interesting one then, really. Oh dear. Yes, I'll use your discretion about yes any any adminning, by the way, Rick, as well. Those Takis crisps are supposed to be good for like £3. Is that, do you see another one in there? I've not seen them yet. There's some actually in there. I can't see myself. Yeah, they're quite expensive in the basically yeah in the UK import shops. Those tacky stuff. I've never actually got them. I keep seeing. No, Scotty always mentions them a bit. I basically try to sort of get them, but they always have a price on as well in these places because they're always so expensive. I think so. It's one of those. Yeah. So Rick's sending them through from Korea, basically, Michelle. Yeah, that's the gist of it. Yeah, so possibly new, possibly not. I don't know. Thank you so much, Japanese. Possibly, yeah. There's like a thing you find all the typical import shops here, Rick. Yeah, I don't know where they're from, basically, to be honest with you. I've never had them myself, but they're kind of a thing. If you go into all these import shops, they basically have those as the gist of it. So, yeah. What have we got here as well? What have we got here? Ghana. I see, okay. Is that, I think it's chocolate. It looks like a biscuit of some kind, maybe. A chocolate biscuit. Lottie Ghana. So Lottie make those, I think they make, what they called, aren't they? The Pockies, don't they? And other things, other the chocolates you've sent. Yeah, there you go. Dessert chocolate. It's a bit like an after 8. That's interesting. Yeah. There's certainly plenty here. Goodness me. They're quite interesting as well, Ghana. So I guess is it like a sort of dark chocolatey type affair? Not sure about those. Maybe we should open them. Don't know really. Yes. Maybe from Spain. Maybe from Spain, you say? I don't know actually. I must admit I should probably have checked them out by now, but I really don't know. I wonder if they are. You always see them, don't you, Corey, in these shops? You always see them. Yeah, for sure. It's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? But there we go. Goodness me, you've seen and said, oh, well, these are very interesting. Speaking of Spanish, it looks a bit like churros. So yes, it does say churros, actually. There we go. Well, these look very nice. Well, you've certainly got a good set of stuff over there in Korea, Rick. I mean, I never... from what you were saying, it didn't sound like there's much selection for various treaty type stuffs, but these look very good. The new chocolate churros. Let's see if I can read this. Good. Can't turn it the right way around. As the name suggests, the chocolate churros, they're chocolate churros, I guess that's okay. Every 4 layers. It doesn't seem like it continues on actually, so I can't quite. Doesn't look like it reads very well. That. Okay. Every 4 layers, chocolate chip, the crispy and sweeter. Okay, turtle or something. Yes, I'm not sure. I think it's probably best that yes, they possibly ignore that and infer what it says. Basically, I think it's saying there's 4 layers. It looks a bit like a turtle, and they're basically churros. Yeah. Takis are Mexican then. Oh yes, whatever they're called. Yeah, I see. Okay, right. They did look to have that kind of look to them, didn't they? Yeah, some kind of. I can see what Corey was saying about it. Really, a very interesting one. That yeah. Yeah, these look really nice actually. I must say these look very good. Nothing too revealing on the back. There you go. Yes. Yeah, well, these look very nice actually. These don't they? I must say these look very nice. Very much. Yes. Only short of snacks and goodies. The chocolate isn't on par. I guess that with Nestle or Cadbury. Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those. I think. Yeah, I think. Well, it's one of those. I guess it's one of them. It might be. I mean, Cadbury and this and the other might not always be that great. And Nestle again sometimes has a bit of varied quality and stuff like that. You know, so it can be one of them really. I think the gist of it is that. You know, it just depends on the chocolate because Cadbury can have better quality chocolate sometimes than others in some bars, and then in like Nestle again, for instance, like I don't know, sometimes I think it's like Yorkies, for instance, for me, or well, Nestle Crunch they did one. It was never that great actually. It was noticeably worse than the white chocolate version, but Yorkies are just sort of really nice. I don't know why they just really work. Yeah, don't know why. Real churros are delicious. Yeah, I'm a big fan of churros. I must say they are very nice. Yeah, especially dipped in those chocolate pots of pots of chocolate. Yeah, you do very. Yeah, you've done well there, Rick. It's a good spot that one. It's a good spot. I'm sure it'll work fine. I'm sure it'll be nice. Yeah. And if it compares well, I guess it's more of a crisp. So it's going to be a bit harder, I think. You know. So, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Did review those churro cereals that were done a while back as well. That were a bit of an interesting one. That was again a member review because it was a cereal I don't normally do, but that was an interesting, an interesting experience. I think it was like cinnamon churros or something like that. They were just basically cereal shaped in this as churro shape basically, and they weren't too bad. Yes, there we go. So yeah, crikey. Well, good so far, Rick. Good so far. So what else we got here? Wowza, these look very crikey. Black Tiger popcorn. That's me. I don't. This is for vegetarians, these, Rick. They're very cute. I love the packaging on these, I must say. I think that's one thing. Music Tiger. There we go. Okay. Black Tiger popcorn. It does look very nice. Particularly very unusual as well. But I'm sure it doesn't contain real tigers. Music Tiger. All rights reserved. I don't know what makes them black. I don't know if it's like chocolate or if it's. I don't know really. We'll have to do another Korean special, I think, Rick, to get all these done. But yeah, I can't see. Obviously, I can't read what it actually is that makes them black. I don't know. But, possibly would say here. I don't know really. Are they even black actually? I don't know. Maybe it's just infused with chocolate maybe. They look very interesting. My only worry though, Rick, is this. Chococoated popcorn, okay. You know, yes. It's just I know what you're saying, the love of various seafood type shenanigans. I just worry that it might be sort of squid ink or something like that, you know. Something that very much looks like, I'd assume was chocolate. It could be something completely different. But yeah. Yes. want to try this churro cereal, but it's expensive. Yeah, that's the one thing with the channel, Corey. I can kind of justify spending a bit more because obviously I would do it for the channel. So, you know, there is one of those. But yeah, you're right. Some of these things are expensive, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, Corey. I knew what you meant. Yes. Yeah, that's the problem. So I can justify a lot of these things for just getting them for the channel, basically. You know, yeah. Whereas otherwise, I probably wouldn't spend the amount of money on them, you know. So I do understand that. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain, really. They are, especially when they're sort of imported and stuff like that. I can't quite. Were they imported those? Maybe they were. I pushed up the price a bit, but yeah, you know, it can be quite expensive, really. Quite excited about those. Yeah, chocolate and popcorn do look very nice. I've got some popcorn things I want to review myself. Actually, not got around to yet. Let's see. We've got maple corn here. Look at it. I just love the little characters they have as well. Is this from Canada then, Rick? It's got the Canadian flag, and I don't recognise the other flag. I'm sure I've seen it before, but I don't recognise it. But interesting. Yes. Yeah, very nice. Maple corn. This must be a bit of a throwback to back being home again. When you see this, there, it's very unusual. You wouldn't normally see, I guess, Canadian products outside of Canada. Perhaps I don't know. I don't. You know, well, I know that sounds a bit strange, but it's maybe not. Maybe not. Save the children involved. Yeah. 2 for £4, Corey. There you go. That's the place to go. That's the place to go. Not too bad then. At least that's affordable. Yeah. Yeah, it's all imported stuff, isn't it? Yes, but there you go. There you go. That's the place to go, though, Corey. Yep. That's the 2 for £4. See if you can grab them there. Yes, and and hi there, Jack. How's things going for you today? You doing all right? Hope you're doing okay. It's a very warm day in the UK today. Not as warm here as it is in other places, but we're doing an unboxing basically. Rick sent a load of stuff through, and that's what we're going through today. Quebec flag, yes. No Queen took our maple syrup. Okay, right. I see. I mean, that's where I saw it because I was watching a video on. I've been watching a few YouTube videos on various historical things lately, and it has been talking about various flags and talking about Canada as well and how it was, you know, became independent, stuff like this. So it might be where I saw it. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, making it up. I don't know. But I'm quite sure I did think. Oh, that was a bit of a sad photo there, sad picture. I'm not sure what I guess that's for Save the Children, though, isn't it? I guess, presumably. I assume it's related to that as well. So, yeah. So for a good cause, I guess. Oh. Looks very good there, looks very cute. Yeah, very nice. I'll say maple flavoured as well. Oh, not doing too bad, thank you, Joe. Yes, I say I got a bit of a cough still from not being too well, so you might hear me cough every now and again, but generally I'm okay. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. How's things for you today? Hope you're doing all right. Great to see you again. Great to see you again. I know it's in the winter months where you are, so it's not quite as warm. Despite being in Brazil, it's not quite as warm as probably is here at the moment. But yeah, I say, probably the next couple of days going to get ridiculously hot for the UK. You know, probably normal for other places. Yes. Okay, right. Let's have a look. So let's see what else we got. Goodness me, yeah, I've got a load of small. Crikey, what's this? This might be out of my realm, I think. Is this some kind of sushi roll stuff? Is it the yeah, I don't know, is that the seaweed roll, is it? Interesting. I can't guarantee that it's something I'll go for. It's just never quite appealed to me, sushi. I know it's just rice rolled up into rolls like this, but maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I will. You never know. Certainly more appetising than the dried fish we talked about, that's for sure. So I still can't forget that, but there we go. Oh dear. But there we are. Yeah, interesting. I don't know who's a fan of sushi out there, anyway, and that kind of thing. Is anyone a big fan of that? I don't know whether... So I know some people really, really like it. I think those who like it really like it. Yes. Just wrap a rice with it. I see, okay, yeah. So presumably you can put other stuff in there as well, though. Is that the gist of it? Yes. You don't teach yourself, everyone does here. Okay, yeah, it's one of those. I guess you could wrap all sorts in it. Couldn't you? Probably viewed as being, I don't know, very disrespectful, but you could easily put very sort of, I don't know, things I would put in it, for instance, you know, like, I don't know, chips and stuff like that, you know, as in French fries and stuff like that. That's what I probably would end up doing. Or you could crumple it up and use it as a topping. I see. Yeah, I guess that's I guess as I say, if you're into it, aren't you? And I assume there's quite a lot of people who do go to various seafood places and stuff like that, and sushi places and things, and do eat a lot of that kind of thing. But yeah, I've never generally been one of them, basically, just because, as I say, just seafood and stuff like that just generally doesn't quite work for me, you know. So it's one of those. There we go. Look at this. Wow. Looks a very interesting one. Well, certainly I've got a load of stuff here, Rick. I don't know how you managed to get all this. Goodness me. Hopefully I can get through it all. Do apologise if I can't. I mean, there's loads of stuff here. It's very nice, though, doesn't it? Look at this. I mean, presumably some kind of chocolate chip cookie. It's got like a moistness in it as well. Looks very interesting. I can see. Unless it's just melted choc. 8 of them as well. How's it? I like the box as well. It's got like a sort of tissue box opener there. What does it say? Anything there? OrionWorld.com. There's a HACCP crops up a bit on these. Yeah. You do well. You do well. That's all. Good to hear. Good to hear, Joe. Yes. Great to see you better. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's good to be better. Yeah, I was pretty rough actually. Only for about 2 or 3 days. But you know, yeah, it just wasn't very well for those. I say about Monday to Thursday, something like that. Just wasn't that great. I think the Monday was kind of a combination of not sleeping very well as well. I think then it was like the Tuesday onwards. I just wasn't too great. Yeah. So, but anyway, that was last. Was it the week before last? I can't remember now. It's gone so. I don't really even know anymore. Maybe it was actually. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. So yes, it was quite a while ago now actually. So it has gone. Some time has passed. You know, it's bizarre that I can't believe. At least I think it has. Unless all the days are turned into one. Yeah. You love sushi, but it's an acquired taste. Ah, see, okay. Yeah, see, maybe. Yeah, imagine it's basically raw fish, isn't it? Is the gist of it. I know Rick was saying it's a very big thing, obviously in Korea and stuff like that as well. But yeah, I think maybe I've just not acquired. I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just not that sophisticated when it comes to savoury food. Unfortunately, there's lots of things I just don't appreciate. I'm not much of a meat person generally either. I know lots of people always swear by meat and stuff like that, and have all this various steaks and things. I've just never quite, you know. I can eat bacon and sausages and maybe the odd burger, but yeah. To start, you recommend Californian rolls, cream cheese and seafood sticks inside rice. I see, crikey. I see. Goodness me, cream cheese and seafood sticks inside rice. Wow. So does that sound like anything you'd have come across in your travels over there, Rick? I know the name's Californian, so maybe it's not quite as East Asian as perhaps other things, but there we go. Interesting, yeah. Do you make these yourself then, Poppy, or do you actually buy these? Yes, great better, Rob. Yes, yeah. You were in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I think a lot of people have been not so well the past 2 weeks or so. I think it's just been a thing, hasn't it? You know, apparently all the you know, whether it's just the the virus or whether it's just our virus. But either way, I think they're quite, you know, they do share lots of things in common. So whether or not it was, but yeah, seems to be a lot of people at work as well have been quite ill lately. So glad you're feeling better as well, Corey. Fingers crossed you are anyway. Yeah, so you sound very nice. Bit of a hard one today. Yes. Sushi is a fad down here. Lots of Japanese restaurants. People paying an arm and a leg for it. I never tried it. Don't tell you, you're not a big fan then, Joe. I thought you were quite adventurous with regards to food and stuff like that. You always tend to have quite exotic sounding things. Yeah, see? Yeah. No, also, what's put you off then? I thought you were very much into that. Ah, you buy them. Okay, Poppy, yes. Yeah, see. Yeah, could be quite interesting to make your own stuff. I mean, you know, yeah, I don't know really. But as you say, a lot more convenient to buy them. Yeah, let's see. Some other stuff related to that kind of thing. There's some, I don't know what to do. A strange. I'm not sure what to. Okay, got a strange package here, Rick. I don't know what's in here. Maybe some playing cards, maybe it's actually food. I'm not sure. It does say read on one side. I don't know if that's the message or not. Should I risk opening this? I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Okay, see if I can get into it. Okay, there we go. So it does look to be some card actually. Looks like a nice little gift this, Rick. Thank you. Got some of a knife though, is it there at the bottom? Oh, there we go. Interesting. Let's see, so I think you might have a note on the other side here. See if I can get through to it. I'll just cut the sellotape. Okay. Let's see, okay. So I'll just give this a proofread just in case it's going to be. Okay, alright, so there we go. Here's a bit of a card game. There we are. So Rick's put a little note in here. Classic Japanese Korean card game. It's called Hanafuda. In Korea it's called Go Stop. Okay, explain the rules, but it takes a lot of time. Yes. Yeah, I can see. It's YouTube for the rules. Okay. Should be quite straightforward, yes. Japanese and Koreans use the same cards, but the games they play are different. Mainly for Go Stop. Yeah, okay. The younger generation here aren't they playing it as much nowadays. Okay, yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, thanks very much, Ray. That's very interesting, yes. I'm quite into sort of games, card games and board games, things like that, so that sounds an interesting one. This is very nice as well. It's, so to give it a bit of an open. I don't want to break the... Well, very small cards as well, goodness me. Being into board games, I do see quite a lot of smaller cards. In fact, they're quite... I'll just take a couple out. Quite nice, actually. Very thick cut cards, these, actually. They're very... we can make out they're very thick. Not sort of thin cards. They feel very plastic coated, actually. They're very nice. Good quality, these, Rick. Very nice. Thank you so much. This must have been pretty... yeah. Very interesting cards as well. Obviously, that's the back, so, you know. Yeah, very nice. Well, what's good about some cards like this as well is because they have just images on them. Well, there are some text actually in some of them, but generally, you know, it doesn't. It's language independent if it doesn't have any text on them. Yeah, very beautiful these, Rick. Yeah, thank you. It's very nice. Look. Some of them do have a bit of text on. I say because presumably it seems to mingle between Japan and Korea. The text presumably can't be too important. Yeah, that's great. That's really nice. Wow, thank you so much, Rick. That's a really nice looking game. That I'll say the cards feel really nice quality as well. Do a thing where I generally sort of sleeve my cards as well in my board games and things. But I don't think you need to do it with these ones. They seem to be pretty robust cards. Those. Don't forget, be able to get the size actually, even if I could. But yeah, well, it's really nice, sorry. Thank you. It's really lovely actually. Yeah, it's really nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll look into that for sure. I used to play a lot of cards with my parents when I was younger as well. Lots of card games, things like this. So I'm quite into that kind of thing. Yes. The Japanese men originally without numbers because the gambling was illegal. Okay, regular playing cards back in the day. Kind of a loophole to gamble. Okay, right. I see. Interesting. Waterproof also, I see. Okay, right. Good thinking, that. Good thinking. No, they look very nice. Yeah, they look really good. Really good quality, those. They look really beautiful. Very, very sort of nice looking cards, that. Yeah, thank you. That's very nice. Well, okay, I'll definitely be looking into that. Yeah. How many plays does it play, do you know? Does it play, is it a set number or can it be random? Well, not random, but, you know, any amount. Interesting, yeah. Got plenty of drinks here as well, Rick. You've set through a load of, yes, wow. Are these the alcoholic ones, the contraband you were talking about? Pine bud drink. Wow, that sounds very unusual. Very nice look to it as well. Clearly, other than the pine buds, I can't read anything else about it. But yeah, it looks very nice as well. Look at that. Very unusual, that as well. Very unusual. Yes. I mean, sushi's plain sugar and rice and little fish. You can buy real food for half a month for the price to pay for that. Okay, right, I see. So it's quite expensive. Yeah, I see. Yeah. You love the ingenuity of crime. When there's a will, there's a way, isn't it? That's the thing. They'll always try and find a way around it, won't they? It has to be said, and they generally do. I know, it does make you, yeah, it does make you laugh, doesn't it? How the things that they can get around, all the loopholes and stuff like that. A lot of sugar, you say. A lot of sugar. Is that in the sushi, is it? I see. Goodness me. Does it really have a lot of sugar in it, does it? I didn't realise that. Yeah, I must say, I didn't realise it. Hi there, Scotty. You're out and about, but casually. Well, sure it's good weather where you are. Yeah, well, hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, and thanks for popping in. Yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Very much a Korean focus one, this one. Very interesting. Yes. Hope you're doing all right, Scotty. Great to see you, though. Pine bud drink. Definitely unusual. Wow. Goodness me. I just heard someone go by on a moped or something there, so sorry about that. Yes, I mean the Spanish introduced the cars to Japan, so we use so they cleverly made their own packs to avoid getting punished gambling. Okay, right. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think it's fine now though, isn't it? There's no problem these days. Yeah, interesting that. I say, they do look very nice. Funny is now, I was speaking to Scotty in Discord about the fact that cans these days seem to have gone to this size now, this shape and size. rather than this other size here, which looks very interesting. Oh, peach. Is that peach or apple? Yeah, wow. It's 1981. Oh, wow, yes. Yeah, she was peach. Oh, wow. That's very nice. That's very tasty as well. Yeah, cracking whip. You can see the difference in the can shape and size. So this was the sort of the can. It was always the case, but it seems these energy drinks have made them a bit that big now, doesn't it? Yeah. Yes. You can't realise the taste when you add lots of salt as well. Yeah, difficult one. You have to be careful with that, don't you? I guess. You know. Yeah. It's interesting, but I think you do add a lot of stuff to it like that in the UK when you make things, lots of sugar and salt and things. You know. Yeah, peach drink. It does look good. Yes. Oh, it does look very nice, that. Quite refreshing, must be said. Has to be said, does look very nice, that one. Yeah. Yeah, it tastes good. I haven't tried the pine bud though, okay. It does look, yeah, I think it's one of those, isn't it? Like you say, you probably, it looks interesting. It does look interesting. I don't know whether to try it or not. Maybe I should try it in a bit, yeah. Beautiful design. Maybe we should just do the Korean special, you know, Korean drink special, something like that. Beautiful design. Yeah, they do look all great. I love the packaging on all these, I must say. They do look really good. They do look really nice. Yeah. So we've got quite a few more sort of ramen affairs now to get to. Okay, wowza. I think these are all attached together, so I'll I'll bring them out. Look interesting, these. I can't say. Is that like a pizza in a? Oh, it's cheese, isn't it? Okay. Got a massive cheese box. I think you put a note on top. Okay, there we go. Yellow is spicy cheese, pink is carbonara creamy, black is hot. No, let the soup noodles sit on the hot water first, and dump out the water and add the seasoning sauce. Okay, right. There's a technique. Interesting. Look, very yeah. I do like the look of them. They do look great. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Goodness me, I'll be eating for a month here. These chopsticks as well, you've included it. I know I managed to use chopsticks before, but maybe I'll have to try out with these. And it does look a bit hot there. Scotty would be after that one, I think. Does look nice though. Yeah. I'm so crying now. Yeah, you might kill me with this one, Rick. You might kill me there. Yeah. Don't eat it with water. Okay, you have to drain it out, do you? Okay. Right, fair enough. I'll remember that. Thanks, Rick. Not very good though. They do look really nice. Yeah, I love the packaging to them as well. That's got the that one's got the old meter on it as well. I think it's got the meter on it for how much presumably salt is in it. There we go there. I think it is. Interesting. Yes. Have you tried the Spanish Filipinos chocolate biscuits? I've ever since I went to Spain. I've ever tried them. I've not heard of those, I don't think. Is it Filipinos, you say? No, I don't think I've seen them before, actually. Where did you get them in Spain, did you? I'll have to have a look out for them. Probably appear in something like Home Bargains, if anywhere. I've not seen them before. This sounds very interesting. Yeah. No idea. But I didn't say, well, we did go to Spain about 10 years ago, but I wasn't doing the channel then, so I wasn't looking for things like that. Yes, but the first bit of ramen you took out is eaten with water. Okay, yeah, this one here. Okay, yeah. Right, okay. I remember about these ones then. Okay, thank you, Rick. Thank you so much. As I say, I can't guarantee any success with the chopsticks. I could do a practice. I would like to learn to eat with chopsticks, but goodness me, yeah. Are they all vegetarian, those ones, Rick? Or the no, I'm not a vegetarian, but generally don't eat much meat, so just prepare me if there are, you know what I mean? I know. If it's so hot the cartoon is crying, I'll be wary. Yes, I know. I mean, he did look... I like the way he just did... There's a heat coming from his mouth there. Yeah. It looks like he's seen better days, that's for sure. Goodness me. It's funny how the colour black does go with some heat, doesn't it? Some heat crisps and things like that when you see the hot ones. Yeah, goodness me. Yes. Oh, which good numbers today? Don't forget to smash the like button. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Jav, for mentioning that. Yes, if you wouldn't mind, yeah, clicking that like button would really help. Thank you so much, Jav, for reminding me. I always forget to say that, so thank you. Use it for a while, yeah, probably, yeah. Do people, is it common for people to use like Western cutlery, or do you just generally, I guess because everyone can use chopsticks, it's just as easy, yeah. Yes, got them in Spain. There's milk dark and chocolate ones. Okay, right, interesting. I'll look out for those. But as I say, yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, if you see them locally, let me know. Let me know for sure. Yeah, it's hard to find forks there. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine it'd be quite difficult. I'd be in trouble. I take it you can use chopsticks then, can you, Rick? There's no problem for you. Some more banana stuff here. Look at this. There's banana thing there, I take it. Well, it's just a shape, I don't know, but here you go, look at this, what's it saying here? Some serving suggestions here. They feel like crisps though, I have to say like Watsits or something. They're saying dunk them in milk there, which is unusual. Possibly cover them in chocolate. Put them in an ice cream sundae or something like that as well. So they don't feel like the type of snack that you would have in such circumstances, that's what we said. They do feel very much like crisps, to touch them through the packet. So unusual serving suggestions, I think, for sure. Not ones I would have expected, but not that I'm against them. Yeah. Very interesting, for sure. Very cute again as well. Good artwork. Yeah, clearly trying to say it's a healthy snack or something like that with the football going on. But definitely must be some, well, definitely banana flavoured, I think you'd say. That's for sure. And subscribe as well, yes, of course. Nearly 2,000 now, yeah, nearly 2,000. Can't believe it's getting there. It's been a bit of a slow couple of months though. I think what with the summertime and stuff like that, it has gone a bit slower, basically. But it's catching up again a bit. Let's see if we can keep it up a bit there. Yes. Not perfectly, but not bad. You're doing okay with them though. Well, it's better than me, that's for sure. Yeah. Banana flavoured crisps, yes. They're very interesting. I think very strange service suggestions for crisps though, to be put them with ice cream and dunk them in milk and things. Never heard of that before. That's very unusual. Yeah. Tip. There we go. Very unusual. I like those, yes, I like those dried banana pieces. Not sure what they're called. Yeah, I know what you mean. Those, yeah, I see them about. I know what you mean. I don't know if I've had them recently. I've not had them recently actually, Corey. I've not had them since a very long time. So I'm not sure if I don't think I liked them when I tried them or wasn't too keen on them. But it was years ago. It was a long time ago. So I have to retry them. But yeah, they do sound interesting. That's for sure. Yeah. Banana flavour, unusual one. Certainly is. Yes, certainly is. Oh. And they're called dried banana pieces here. Yes, but yeah, yes. That's what I would have described. I don't know what. Yeah, maybe they're just called that. Yes. And there you go, Corey. Yes, what's your favourite out of those biscuits? Have you had them before, those Filipinos biscuits? Yourself, Poppy? Yeah, interesting, yeah. I got some more Oreos here. Look at this. Well, are these just see, these are the ones you mentioned, weren't you? Bought in those. Was it like a vending machine? Was it? Did you say mystery Oreo? I don't know what the mystery really is. Whether did you say they were all just the same flavour? I'm not sure, but just sandwich cookies. There we go. Mystery Oreo sandwich cookies. Yeah, that sounds very interesting, doesn't it? Oh. Yeah, quite excited for these ones. I don't know. As I say, I don't know how mystery the mystery is. I don't know. I think Rick might have mentioned it before. Yeah, you forget the flavour. They're all the same, but yeah, interesting. But yeah, we only know once you open it. See. Yes, and the white chocolate ones are your favourite. Yeah. Funny how white chocolate does tend to work pretty well sometimes. In certain circumstances, it just really stands out. I say white chocolate crunch was always very much a standout one. Yeah, so interesting that. They're called banana chips here. It's the same. If it's the same, which is dehydrated bananas sliced very thin. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Yeah, I think they probably are just called banana chips or banana. Yeah, I don't know. I think what Rick called them before, maybe the crisps. Maybe I'm not sure. Oh no. Dried banana pieces, I'm not sure. Yeah, see. Yeah, the white chocolate, more darker coloured biscuit inside. Ah, okay. Sound very nice, those. Yeah. Yeah, banana chips. It sounds something like that, doesn't it, Corey? I think. I'm quite sure. Yes. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. I'm quite excited to see what these ones are. I have to definitely review them. I wonder if they'll be... I don't think they're a crazy flavour, are they, Rick, from what I remember? But there we go. Yeah. And Andrew, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing alright. So that £6 one you mentioned a while back, white chocolate bar from Fenwick's. It's nice, but not worth £6. It tastes the same as the pre-range at supermarkets. They're usually about £2 a bar. Okay, right. Yeah. I think it sounds like a very posh place, that Fenwick's. I've not been there before. And just a thin 100-gram bar as well for £6. Goodness me. That is very expensive. That's really expensive, that, yeah. Especially if it doesn't taste anything too dramatic either. Oh, at least you tried it, though. At least you tried it. Yeah, £6. Goodness me. And here we go again. Here we go. Is this more a sweet range one? Look at this. Wow. Again, I love the artwork. I really do. I think it's another ramen one, I think. That looks of it. I presume this is another Just Add Water one. So it's a pretty big thing, these cars. I guess we do have a lot of these in the UK, actually. And to be honest with you, I was walking through one of the supermarkets today, and it wasn't Korean, but it did have lots of Japanese ones. Or Japanese, whether they really are Japanese ones, I don't know. But they're sort of like, they're basically stylized like Japanese equivalents, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. I think people generally in the UK think more of Japan when they think of this kind of thing, I think. Rather than Korea, but it's, yeah, I think it's just one of those. We just TV culture and stuff like that. Yeah, interesting though. I do love the artwork. I really do. I think it's really nice. I don't know what's in it though. Yeah, it seems very quite dark. It must be quite sort of soy type seasoning there. Low sugar though, I think, or salt even. Not bad. I guess that's probably, is that how much you're meant to have in a day maybe or something like that? So it's I don't know, quarter or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah. Very thin. Yeah, very thin. Yeah, it must be. Well, nothing special. It's a shame. Nice treat maybe. I'm sure it can't be horrible, but yeah, for £6, Yeah, a lot of that, a lot. Cup noodles everywhere, yes. There's a lot more in the UK recently. I've been seeing, stylized sort of like far eastern style look to them, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I've had a couple of them. They're not too bad actually. I've had a couple. I do quite like some of them. I've not had all of them though. There's loads of them. I tend to be quite a bit sort of fussy with them generally, but there we go. Yeah, interesting though. Interesting. Yeah. I think we're only about halfway through here. We've got loads more, so you can see in the box here. There's loads. Maybe a bit over halfway. Yeah, see, when your kid Fenwick's wasn't upmarket, had loads of chocolate and biscuits. They're in the food part for years ago in the mid-2010s. Had a change, went upmarket. Okay. Yeah, I've never even been there before. I don't think I'd really even heard of it before you mentioned them, Andrew. Yeah. They're just sort of chocolate boxes from Belgium. It costs £30 plus. Small thin chocolate bars for £5 plus. Yeah, it does sound very expensive, that. A bit too expensive, I think. But I guess people buy it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, everyone in Japan, Korea, and China. Okay, right, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah. I can imagine it's interesting that, but yeah, I can believe it. But from what you've shown me here, gigantic market for them. Yeah, interesting. You must be, well, I'd say you've just seen quite a few types today. They've all been quite nice stuff. So it's been interesting. Well, these are very unusual. I don't know what these are. It's like Bombay mix style thing. Looks a bit like it maybe. But then it has a bowl of it. Do you add water again to these? I don't know. Looks like an explorer guy. I've always got a bowl on his head. There we go. That's what it is. Okay. I'm not sure what these are. Really, these look very, very. I don't know what these. I can't make out what these are, to be honest with you, because on one hand it looks like it's just clumps of these, and on the other hand it's got like a bowl of that. So I'm not sure what to. I don't know what to make of those at all. 390 calories though. I can make that out. So I don't know if they're little snacks based on this, basically, that come in that look like that. I think that might be what it is. Yeah, it looks like it. Look how appealing they look though, Rick. They do look a bit... Yeah, definitely unusual. Definitely unusual. Yeah, it's a nice white chocolate bar, but not worth so much. Yeah, well, this is it. It's like you were saying, Andrew. Yeah, it's a nice bar, but, like you could get an equivalent for a third of the price. Yeah, so a bit of a shame that. Oh well, at least you tried, as I say. Give it a go. You know, got to treat yourself every now and again. People spend a lot more than £6 on various things as well, don't they, when you think about it. Bite-sized dried noodle type snack. Just eat them from the bag. Okay, yeah. Alright, I thought so. Very interesting. I don't know whether, yeah, I don't know. Very different. I don't know what I'd make of those. I'll give them a try, but they're very different. Yeah, going to be chocolate melting in hell in the next few days. I know, it certainly is. And I'm not going to have to, yeah, won't be able to. I thought today would be hotter than it was as well. It said heat wave was going to start today, so that's why I did, well, for a couple of reasons actually. Rick had sent me this as well, and it was just convenient to do it. But it sort of suited as well by the fact that it looked like it was just going to be very warm today. So I thought it wouldn't be a good idea to do a live review today. But there we go, yeah. So it's one of those, yeah. Managed to, yeah. I don't know. Just wasn't worth the risk, really, especially with the lights on in here as well. I need to wash my actual glasses. Look, I just got Coke in there, so Pepsi Max in there, but which anyway, because I need to wash my glasses. The cheapest chocolate bar in Fenwick is owned by an 85-gram bar for £3. That's still very expensive. Yeah. Most expensive are the Charbonnel et Walker chocolate bars. Cost me £1,500. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I get, I'll say, 1 million subscriber special, I might give those a review. But I think maybe it's a bit too much to review before then. But we'll see. You never know. Yeah, so lots of our shops haven't got air conditioning either. Yeah, that's going to be worrying, isn't it, for all the chocolates and stuff like that? Definitely. Yeah, definitely going to be a bit difficult, that. What have we got here then, there, Rick? Open at your own risk is put here on this one. I don't know. I mean, it's not something live, is it, Rick? I mean, that's the... I dread to think. How does it say on it? Smart and strong. Bikers. Okay. Don't know what to make of that at all. I really don't know what to make of this, Rick. Should I open this one? What do we think? It says open at his own risk. I don't know. Like it might have, something might have leaked out of it. I don't really know as well. I'm not sure. You know, like Flips Pretzels, I don't mind them actually. Yeah, I think they're quite nice. Some of the flavours are a bit too sweet, but they are generally quite nice. Flips Pretzels, yeah. Pretzel Flips used to be called when I was younger, but they repackaged them. Yeah. Is anyone else really surprised by the National Emergency response to the heat wave? I've never heard anything like it with the red alerts and all the warnings. Yeah, it has been a bit crazy, hasn't it? But today it's not been too bad. You know, let's say I think tomorrow and Monday I think are going to get really warm. But I heard it was going to be today. Let's see. Yes, I felt cool inside today. Yeah, it's not been too bad actually today. I'm surprised it's cooler than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. Well, you'd think so after all these warnings, Andrew, but it could vary depending on where you are in the country, I think. Yes. It's just a spare box. Okay, right. So you just put something there. Go on, I'll give it an open, shall I? Should I give it an open, Rick? What do you reckon? Oh, I dread to think what's in here. Let's have a look. We'll see if I can open it. It's not chocolate. Yeah. Well, what would you normally press bar for 100-gram bar? I think probably probably between £1 and £2. I think, Joe, to be honest with you. Here's the gist of it. I think that's what normally would say in the UK. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Right, sure. Okay, right. Well, yeah, okay. Hopefully these aren't my last words. No, it's not that dry thing, is it? Honest to God. Oh dear, right. I can see honey butter dried squid. I can see on there. There's not much likelihood that I'll be trying this, Rick. Goodness me, honey butter dried squid. Yeah. That's unless it's a 2 million subscriber special, I don't think. Yeah, goodness me. And there's something in the tin here which I'm not too sure I want to try. I don't. It doesn't look very appetizing. Whatever that is, Rick, I must say. Goodness me. Yes. Give it to a friend or family member, yeah, or an enemy maybe. Goodness me, there we go. Honey butter dried squid. Goodness me. Well, at least you've wrapped it in a secure box. That's the. Goodness gracious me. I mean, yeah. It's just looking through you can see that it's shining, through the light there as well. If you can sort of see it, I don't know. Yeah. Is this something you've tried, Rick? Maybe I'll have to invite you over and then you can try it out. It's not fairly popular over there. Okay, right, let's see. It's probably, yeah, I don't know. I think we'll see about that one. Goodness me. Oh dear. Well, thanks for giving the option anyway. But I must say, I might. There's a chance I might not try that one. Well, thank you, there, Rick. Thank you. Oh goodness me. I don't know what was in the tin as well. I didn't want to look at it too closely, to be honest with you. It looked insect-like. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's not too hot today, but tomorrow get hot, and then Monday, Tuesday very hot. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Yeah. Yes. Had to add something with honey butter. Yeah. As I say, I don't know what's in the tin at all. The tin looks very worrying. As I say, I don't know. I don't know what those are, Rick, but they don't look. They look like they were alive at some point. I'm gonna suggest a bit. Goodness gracious me. At least as I say, hopefully they're not still alive. Dry squid, that's a new one. Would you go anywhere near that jar? I know you sometimes eat unusual things, but I don't know if it's that unusual. Looks like insects in the tin. Yes. Tried it once, not the squid. You tried the other ones. What were they like? But can you check the expiry on the squid? That's okay. I'm not sure if they've well, maybe that's my excuse. I was all prepared to eat them, but then the expiry went out. I don't know. Let's see. I can't see the expiry, Rick. Hey, 2023 it goes up to. There we go. You've got plenty of time. Plenty of time for me to try. So to get those 2 million subscribers, Rick, if I get them by that point, then then maybe I'll try them. So you've got your work cut out to get those people subscribed. Now, I've seen online how Reese's used to do chocolate coated ants in America in the 1950s. Someone even opened a cinema 70 years later and it was just chocolate to dust and crispy dried ants. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice. I didn't think Reese's would have done things like that. That's very unusual, isn't it? It must definitely change, definitely branched out for the better. Yeah, they don't, I think that's an unusual one, I think. They're definitely curry, that's for sure. Silkworms, goodness me. Yeah. Silkworms. Or dried bugs, as Corey says. I think I'm happy with both descriptions there. Yes. Lots of time to ponder. Yes, lots of time to get the subscribers in. Well, tell you what, Rick, if you can manage to get me 2 million subscribers in to between now and next February, then you never know. Yeah. I don't just say that we need to insert. Yeah, I know they have been saying about it only for some time that is the future. I'm not so well. I don't know. It might be, but I think it's going to take a lot of cultural change in where I am, at least anyway. So I'm not giving up on my beef. Yes, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, isn't it? I must say, I think you've got to really be brought up on it. I think to really go for that kind of thing. It'll be very adventurous. But yeah, I don't know. I certainly feel like I think you often taste with your eyes, don't you, first? But I mean, seafood. A lot of people do eat seafood, and that's generally a lot of it, like prawns and things, are just insects of the sea, aren't they? Really, they're just insects that live in the water. So people tend to eat those. It's just getting used to it. If you eat them, I'm sure Koreans will watch and subscribe. Make it a catchy title. Goodness me, well, it's a bit of a chicken and egg situation there, Rick, isn't it? You've got to do one thing before the other one happens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I could be convinced, but I've got the option now to ponder it for a few months, so we'll see. Oh dear. The description on the tin of Reese's chocolate ants was ants fried in edible oil, salt added and coated with chocolate. Yeah, from the 50s. Yeah, goodness me. Well, they've managed to stay around for that long, so it must have worked at the time, but I don't. Yeah. Very unusual. I can't imagine many people would have been out for that, but maybe they would have been. I don't know. Okay, so something a bit less crazy. Maybe anyway. Let's hope so. Let's see some snowballs as well. Today, snowballs. Got 2 types. Yeah, looks very interesting. Maybe got some coconut in there. Not sure. A little bit like one of those Twinkies, doesn't it? Really, but rounded ones. Yeah. Seems to have like a sort of white chocolate one with milk chocolate surround. And vanilla bun perhaps. A chocolate bun inside. Still white chocolate covering, but with chocolate coated shavings on top. There you go, with coffee, it says there. Look at that. Snowball with coffee. Okay, interesting. These look quite very interesting there. Almost looks like it could be Dutch from the windmill on the front. Yeah, they're very tasty, these ones. Prawns look exactly like wood lice when they're in the water. Yes. I think they are very similar. They are related, aren't they, really? But you like them, do you? I guess it's because you're used to the poppies. That's the thing, isn't it? If you've tasted them and got used to them, you just don't mind them, do you, really? It's just one of those. Obviously, if someone throws silkworms at you or something like that, they're obviously not quite as appealing, really. Yeah, eat the white one. Okay, yes. Both are very tasty, though. I'm quite a big fan of coffee, so yeah, it should be quite nice, those ones. Yeah, thank you very much, Vic. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Ah. you like prawns, but you've been put off for life now, so you would have wood lice syndrome. Yeah. Well, yeah, unfortunately, but yeah, these things, I think they are a bit like that, Yeah. Less than have insects, less than lots of people eating meat, which will never happen, the cheaper it gets. Goodness me, I mean, yeah. Well, this is it. You'll benefit from it then, I guess, Jow. Yeah, your price will go cheaper, or maybe more expensive then. Maybe more expensive because there'll be less people to demand for it. They're still delicious. Goodness me, seafood, eh? Seafood. Oh dear. Oh, hi there, Jen. Great to see you, Jen. Good to see you. We're doing all right. Yeah, we've done a very, eclectic selection of stuff from Rick from Korea this time. It's very that also you've just missed rather interesting set of things, which I'm not sure I should show you or not, but it wasn't. It was stuff that used to be alive, basically. Not sure you would quite have appreciated them. You don't like coffee or fish? I quite like coffee. I must say, I'm a bit of a coffee person. I like tea as well. But yeah. But basically, yeah, I like coffee, but fish I'm not too sure about. So I'm with you with that one, Rick. I'm with you with that one. Yes. Lettuce, tomatoes, and prawn sauce. Goodness me, this is why we're talking about fish food, seafood things, Jan. I don't know if you're into seafood and stuff like that, but yeah, you've missed a bit of an unusual thing. Maybe I should show you. I'm not sure. I don't know if I should really because I've just about recovered from it. But these ones do look very nice. Actually, these look very much up my street. Yeah, these ones. Jen said she liked the look of these as well. I do like the look of those. I do like the look of them. I'll show you the context, Jen, just so you can see what we were talking about. Although, yeah, whether I should or not. I'm not opening them, let's put it that way. Honey and butter dried squid. Bit of an in-joke from Rick, this one, because basically in Korea they use a lot of butter. You can actually see it through the bag there. Goodness me. I didn't realise it was that see-through, actually. Oh dear, yes. So, I said to Rick, if he gets me 2 million subscribers by the January next year when they go out of date, I'll hopefully show you. You might regret this in a second, Jen. You might regret this. The silkworms as well. There we go. Suffice to say, I'm probably not going to try these live. Goodness me. Yeah, so there we are. So, but as I say, if we get 2 million subscribers. So Rick's got his work cut out between now and February next year, I think it is. Yeah. We use online too for the Cadbury mystery bars, but I'm not going to read them because I want to find out myself what they think they are. Yeah. And then check the reviews afterwards to see if they agree. Yeah, it's a good point now. I've not looked at anything either, so I have no clue myself. So that's a good idea, actually, Andrew. I'll try and do that myself. I might do it with these ones as well. Rick sent me some mystery Oreos. Not sure what the flavour is. I think you might have mentioned it a while ago, but I can't remember. So, yeah, might give them a review. Basically jerky, well, you see, yes. Maybe that's more up Jow Street jerky, I think. Watch the video when Gordon Ramsay catches a tarantula, cooks and eats it. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Sounds different. I'd love to try the squid. The silkworms is a bit iffy. You might put any girls off a good. Goodness me. Well, I certainly don't want to give myself any less chance than I have already, that's for sure. Oh, dear me. But yeah, the squid, well, I mean, the squid one at least looks reasonable because it's been fried. I thought it was going to be all, you can see there, it is literally just fried, so. But I don't know. I'm not really a seafood or an insect person, I must say. Generally, so. So we shall see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not overly tempted, as I say, I'm not even risking the 1 million subscribers for it. I'm, you know, basically it has to be 2 million. Okay, let's see. I'll give a try at dry squid. Who knows? Well, there we go. It's not too bad then. It looks more appealing than the insects, I must say. But I'm not a big seafood person. I think I remember I was in a Japanese restaurant once. I was just getting like what I thought was vegetarian stuff. Not Japanese, Chinese restaurant, and I think I got like some salad stuff. I was just eating it happily, and then I noticed like this tentacle in it or something like that, and you know, and it's it kind of put me off a bit, to be honest with you. Once in Spain, I bought one of 4 onion rings, but it turned out to be calamari. I say, I've seen people do that before. Yeah, goodness me. Yeah, I think yeah. Oh goodness me. Stop by Roberto's, Jen. He'll warm it up for you. I say, goodness me. Well, dear me. Yeah, you can definitely sample it for me, Jen, if you want. Definitely. Guest review. Now, Rick's done that mistake as well. I've never done that one, but I can imagine I could do it. Yeah, I'll have to be very careful there. These look quite interesting. Is this what's this, Rick? Is this like coffee or something? Is it? I'm not sure. That's very interesting. Dream cacao. Is it just chocolate? It's like maybe a chocolate drink, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. What's interesting? 82% dream cacao, 56% dream cacao. Yeah. So I assume it's like a chocolate drink, maybe, or chocolate powder. Yeah, very nice. So thank you, Rick. Thank you very much. It's suddenly got a massive variety here, Rick. It must be said. There's lots of different things here. It's not all the same stuff by any means. Not a fan of squid, like eating a rubber band. I see. That's exactly how I imagine it, but salty as well at the same time. So it really doesn't. It doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, you know. I find out with a lot of meat, though, to be honest with you, it generally tends to be with what you have with it that makes it taste nice. And I kind of feel like, why not just have what you have with it with something else that actually is nice in the first place? You know what I mean? That's kind of how I view it, really. So, you know, it might just be me, of course, but there we go. Yeah, somewhere out there, Chocolo Roberto is watching. This thing you tick all the boxes, I see. Goodness me. Chocolo Roberto, imagine that. That would be a match made in heaven, wouldn't it? Yes, what's that choc biters, did you say there? Is that what these are, Rick? I don't know what those are, really. Is that something, was it bites, did you mean to say there? Okay, bites, yes. Honestly, Roberto, yeah, thank you, I enjoyed me laugh out loud. Dear me. Well, there you go. If you ever find Chocolo Roberto, do tell me about it. Oh dear. Yeah. Your bitters don't thought, my gosh, these are some horrible tasting onions. Oh dear. Those things look like vitamin tablets. Yeah, which things were these, Andrew? These ones here. Yeah, maybe they do actually with the MG stuff. It does look that way, doesn't it? I know what you mean there. Yeah. They do have a sort of refined look to them, I think you would say. Yeah, for sure. Interesting though. Nice onion rings. Do you not have them there in Korea then, basically? I remember, I always had them with, Mum used to always make them for when we had barbecues, onion rings. Very nice indeed, yeah. We do, yeah, I've not had some good onion rings for a long time, must be said. They are very nice. Here we go, is this another Pepero? There we go, what's this one this time? Orange, okay. It reminds me, it looks very much a bit like the, yeah, the the corn one, unfortunately. So I have got bad vibes from it, but it does look, but obviously it's orange, so that should be quite nice. Yeah, it should be interesting on these ones. I think these look pretty good. Nice fresh taste, hopefully. Interesting stone statue on the side there as well. Those orange trees or plants, shrubs. Yeah, look very interesting. Oh dear. Yes, maybe some sort of concentrated cocoa has vitamin benefits. Yeah, perhaps so. I don't know. They do look. Yeah, they do look like something you get in. What's that vitamin shop? I forgot what it's called now. I can't remember what it's called now. Holland and Barrett's, is it? Something like that. Yeah. Yes, it says something like milligram on the front. Yeah, exactly. It's just got that sort of that look to it, doesn't it? Yeah, it just has that look to it. I know what you mean, Andrew. I do know what you mean. Oh, goodness me. Another couple of drinks. What's this drink here? Ooh, hang on. It's good. Okay. Traditional Korean rice drink. It's quite sweet. Pour it in a clear glass to get a visual. Okay, yeah. See, okay. Let's take the. There we go. It's quite interesting that as well. This is a very. I don't think it would look like that when you poured it out, but it obviously quite stylized look to it. A small can as well. Compare it to a regular sized can. I quite like that. It's quite interesting. There are 3 different types of can today, haven't we? Let's see if I can hold them all at once. There we go. The peach one, the pine bud drink, now the rice drink as well. Interesting, yeah. Taking these all best served chilled as well, Rick. Is that? I presume that'll be the case. Must have got the man from Del Monte symbol on there. Don Juan, is it? I can't see. Can't read underneath the thing, unfortunately. Here we go. Don Juan. There you go. I try to keep the labels on just so I can don't mix and match things. Yeah, Holland Dubai. Is that what I said? I can't remember what I said now. Yes, yeah, well, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, chill them up. Yes, I think definitely. What's the Queen's standing stone on the package? Yeah, I did wonder that. Is that something? Which one was it on there? I can't find. Yeah, I've lost what it was now. Was it always the Peperos, wasn't it? Yeah, presume is that something? I don't know. Maybe some kind of oldie monument type thing going on in Korea, perhaps. Interesting. Yes. Yeah, I wonder if it's just, yeah, I don't know. Interesting on that one. Interesting. Just all distinct. Okay, what have we got here? Well, this looks a bit of a heavy bar. Old school Korean choc bar. Okay. Does look quite nice actually. Look at that. I won't be able to handle this in the coming days though. It looks a bit like a Mars bar but with peanuts in. It's interesting, that one. Yeah, well, there's lots of text on it. Yeah, I had to have some kind of quirky character on there. There we go. Okay, giving a phone call to someone. Looks very nice, that. Quite chunky as well. Bit of flourishes though, of course, but still a chunky bar. Yeah, interesting that. Yes. Yeah, what do you know about those? Those stone figurines then, Rick? Anything? And here's some more of the Ghana as well. Oh, there we go. Must be like a brand of either the type of chocolates, I guess the percentage they use, or a bit like dairy milk maybe. Let's have a sweet dessert time with Ghana ensemble, only for you. Interesting. Got like a sort of, is that like, what are they called? Those brandy snap type things. That's interesting. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Fueltine. Okay. They look very nice. So those don't they? Look at that. They look very nice indeed. Yeah, look at that. Oh. I like the packaging as well. It's quite minimalist, but it's quite nice. It's only a good selection over there then, Rick. You've got loads of different stuff. And certainly quite distinct things. Yeah. Jeju Island, Jow. Yes, you should be able to find more about it. I'm not too sure either. Yes. Okay, so it's like a very distinct thing from there, is it? Yeah. Interesting, interesting. We've still got a few things hidden around this corner, don't you quite see? There you go, so what have we got here? It's like a big, I say, you've really got loads of stuff here. I love this cabinet, this honeybee here. We had these last time, didn't we, Rick, I think? Vanilla lemon crisps. Okay, I think the last time was it butter fried crisps last time? They were very buttery, I remember. They were nice, but they were very, I couldn't eat many of them, before it was just a bit too much, but I do love the artwork on these ones, I must say, I really do love the artwork, it's so cute. There we go. Oh, Calbee, there we are. Oh. There we go, yeah. So vanilla lemon, that's a very distinct one. All the cakes in the background as well. I say the artwork's really good on these ones, I really do like it. This is very cute, that one. Yeah. Interesting. Yes, thank you, Rick. Yes, that's some creative packaging. You do look very nice. Yeah. Honey butter. Now it's lemon butter. Okay. Is there actually still lemon butter in this one then? It says vanilla lemon. I didn't know if there was actually butter as well. Goodness me. Oh dear. It's very nice though. As I say, I do like the. As I say, I do love the bee little character there as well. It's very cute. Okay, all right. So this sounds very interesting now. Very distinct crisps, must be said. Goodness me. Yeah, what else have we got there? We're reaching nearest the end. There's still quite a lot going on. What have we got here then, Rick? A few things stuck together here. Like pretzel type. I know Corey was mentioning pretzels before. See if I can just cut the tape on these a bit to get to them. Never done enough. Okay, a few things there. There we go. Yes, caramel salted almond pretzel. Wow, quite nice. Yeah, lots of very quirky, quiffy people on there. We got another one there. What's this one? Is that lava almond, I think. Interesting, very interesting. More of a seafood one, maybe. I'm not sure. Could this be? Had to be a honey butter one, didn't it? Honey butter almond. There we go. Had to be. It just had to be. And then wasabi almond. Look at that now. Goodness me. That'd be a hot one, that I think. Any tears coming from any of the characters? And there's no tears coming from them, so that's a good sign. I like the last lot. Good set of stuff there as well, Eric. Good set of stuff. They're quite distinct. This BAF. Oh, look at those. Not very good, those. Hi Jake, how's it going? Been a while. Good to see you back. Have you seen the brand new Cadbury mystery bars? No, I haven't. No. 1 and 2, no. Need to look into those. I'm going to might try and review them without knowing what the flavours are. So if you could try and avoid giving any spoilers if you can. But yes, need to get them. Anyone got any ideas where they actually are? And Maps need to get them. Well, probably get them midweek and review them ASAP, I guess. Yeah. But I've not seen them, no. Here we go, look at this Pringles. Very small tub of Pringles, this one actually. It's almost, the regular ones must be about that tall in the UK. This is a very small tub, but roasted seaweed flavour. Maybe one for Poppy, this one. Yeah, looks an interesting one. Definitely Korean inspired. I think you would certainly say. Okay, yeah. Potato crisps. Yeah, Poppy into a guest review now as well. There we go. Very interesting though. We've tried. I don't know what to expect from them at all, really. But yes, there we are. Yeah. As I say, another special crisp edition. Goodness me. A new logo, new Pringles logo as well. Yeah, another interesting one. Those. Wow. Certainly a lot of quirky products. But I say it's quite a small pot. You can see here with the regular can size. It's a very small Pringles tub. I don't have any regular buns to hand, I don't think. But yeah. Interesting though. Another interesting one for sure. Goodness me, there's certainly loads of wacky things. Another can here. Okay, I recommend another one to pour into a clear glass to get a visual of it. Yes. Does look very nice again. Is that grape, is it, or apple? Not sure actually, it might be grape, I think. Looks very nice and refreshing though, has to be said. Can't see a UK or an English description on it, but looks very nice. It's like the Brazilian size. What are the Pringles jar? Are these smaller there as well then, are they? Interesting. Yeah. Grapes, yeah, I thought it might have been grapes. Yes, I did think maybe it was. That looks very nice. Well, so they have quite a nice look to them when you pour them as well, do they, Rick? Look quite, I won't say cloudy, but you know what I mean. Actual grapes inside of it in the bottom. Oh, okay, right. This is very interesting. What you got? Can't necessarily can't feel anything particularly, but yeah, very interesting that. So do you actually pour the grapes out and eat them as well? Very unusual that. Well, for the UK anyway. I'm nearly there. A few more stuffs, but we're getting there. Goodness, you've got so much, Rick. Thank you so much for all this. You guess when you send it, you probably want to make sure it's worth sending, I guess, don't you? But even so, you've still got loads of stuff. And these are things you mentioned, weren't they? I remember you saying these in Discord. Yes, these are very nice. Original mix. Look a bit like what are they called? Those. I forgot what they're called now. Mike and Ike's type sweets that we see in B&M a lot of the time. Sour mix. Is it sour mix? I think it's spelled a bit differently, but yeah, it's like sour but spelled very different. Yes. Yeah, interesting. I do like sour sweets as well. Mermaid mix. There we go. Yeah. I love the way they do things like that. Yeah, we did have I think we did have unicorn and mermaid flavoured things here. I think yeah, it was you was talking to, wasn't it, about this? Did have unicorn flavoured cakes. I think I got. That's me. That's me. What's that? Sneezing. Mermaid mix there. Yes. It's a funny one, that one. We have had a couple of things like that. Yeah. Don't think it's actually made with mermaids. And it could be seafood, I guess, couldn't it, if it's made with mermaids. So there's a chance, perhaps. But it's got a German flag on it there. So there we go. And I've not seen these before. No, I've not seen these before. Same time drinking, eat. Not too bad. Yes, not too bad. Relatively healthy as well. Yeah, Christ, 110 grams or so. Yeah, let's see, what was he? Did have the weightage on this one. Yeah, I couldn't see it if it did have it. Yeah. Well, it probably has it in Korean maybe, but I can't, oh, you know. Maybe the numerics are usually the same. I can't see it. Might be 97 grams. It says 97 there. That might be for the whole tub. Yeah. Yeah, German candy. I've never seen them before this year. No, I've never seen them either. No, they look very nice actually, those, Rick. Do definitely look up my street. Interesting flavour. Mermaid flavour, yes. Real mermaids. Nice gummies. Yeah, they do look good, those, I must say. Very tempted by them. That's to be said. Well, this is something for you, Jao, for sure. Yeah, old school Korean stone choc. I don't much like this one. It's just one of the first chocs that Korean made decades ago. Okay. Well, I wonder if it's actually chocolates then, is it? I thought it was actually like pistachios and things, but okay, it's like a representation of them. Interesting. Yeah, I thought it was actually like pistachios and stuff like that, but maybe it's chocolate that's meant to look a bit like them. Yeah, very interesting, these ones. You don't like these ones that you say, but they just taste a bit weird, do they? They look interesting though. They do look interesting. Yeah. You have the pretzels, yes. Yeah, I did. Yeah, speaking. Yeah, they would definitely look up your street, those, don't they? That's for sure. Something for everyone here, though. There's been loads of different things here, Rick. You've done a great job. Has to be said. Choc filled. I say okay. So actually, yeah, okay, interesting. Sound very unusual. Maybe Joe would like them. I'm not sure, but yeah, sound unusual. Worth looking into. We can see some definitely like jelly beanie type things there. Very interesting. Different. Very interesting products, yes. It certainly does look unusual, those, yeah. It does look very unusual. It's okay, just not from a famous snack company. Okay, right, so something a bit more independent. Yeah, look very interesting, thank you. Very unusual, those. Yeah. So there's a label stuck to the side here. I think it might have meant to have been on something. Okay, I think this was possibly meant to be on one of the ramen ones. There we go. It's top 5 ramen in Korea for years. A bit spicy. That's possibly the, I'm not sure which one that belonged to actually. But there we go, yeah, but thank you. Might have been the one we did from the start, the top maybe. Stone chocolates, okay, I see. They do look very good though, those. I mean, they do look interesting. To, yeah. They do look interesting, those. They look very, yeah, I'd say quite quirky. How's it? Yes. This like these look interesting. Oh, you got so much here, Ricky. Thank you so much for all this stuff. You got so much. Goodness me. Yeah, the red one. Okay, yes, yeah. Yeah, I'll put it with it now. Yes, I've got it just off to one side. There we go, yes. There you go. And these as well. These look be quite plain, these ones, for you to say, but they're very interesting though. There's lots of lovely flavours as well. Wow. Quite pastel-y. Yeah. Thought they were like candles at first, Rick. I thought look so straight and nice, but they look very interesting. Yeah. Yes, great choices, Rick. Yes, I agree there. Definitely, definitely. Done a good job here, Rick. Has to be said. Definitely lots of variety here. These are just candy you suck from. Ah, okay, so they are actually in like a sort of tube of plastic and you just suck it out, do you? Okay, interesting. Wonder why they were so straight. It did seem a bit, yeah. Okay, interesting, those. Good job you told me that. I'll probably try and eat it. Yeah. 100% sugar. Okay, right. It's just like sugar inside a tube. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Okay, well, there's still a few things left to go, but we're nearly at the end, believe it or not. Yes. There's some Konglish for me. Let's see. Okay, what does it say? Nude cream cheese. There we go. Okay, so we got those similar ones we had before, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, weren't too bad, the ones you sent last time. The Pepero ones, weren't they, instead? But nude cream cheese. There we go. So actually, I'll say, when I had them in the Pepero ones, it wasn't too bad. I was expecting this. I'm not a massive fan of cream cheese sometimes. I know Poppy was saying she was a fan of it before, but Sweet Home again. Got that Sweet Home thing we saw last time. Very relaxed looking, I don't know, stick. Mikado type. Very Pepero, isn't it? It's Pepero again. Actually, you can see it underneath the thing. So maybe these are. There we go. Yeah. Maybe these are kind of the same thing. Maybe I'm not sure. But the packaging is definitely different. Interesting. Yeah, it'll taste the same, but it's a different packaging, isn't it? Unless they've changed the packaging, or it's a slightly different one. But yeah, interesting. Yeah. But nude cream cheese, and why not? Honestly. Oh dear. Right. This sounds interesting. Sweet red jelly bean. Oh, let's start here. Sweet red bean jelly. No, I've never eaten this, so you're the guinea pig. Okay. So is it like actual? So when you say jelly, is it like jam? So it's like you spread it, or is it? If I can see, I can't really tell from the packaging what it actually is. Good job you explained it. Interesting. I like the artwork again. It looks great. It really does look really nice. Really lovely artwork, isn't it? But you have no clue what it is from the from the packaging. Literally no clue at all. But obviously a lot of it's in Korean, but even so, no picture of it particularly. But yes, sweet red bean jelly. So that might be jam. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so from before the Peperos. Yeah, just different pack. Okay, yes, yeah. Interesting that. That's a solid thing there. I don't know if to open this or not. I'll save it for when I do the review. I might save it, I think, but yes. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so just a solidified jelly with sweet red bean. That's very unusual, as we said there, Rick. Just another unusual one. Yes, they like to spend a good time with the artwork. A cool one again. Yeah, really nice. Looks really good, that, I must say. Rick, they definitely know how to package things there. It's almost like a piece of art, almost, to be honest with you, isn't it? Very nice. Obviously a bit quirky, you know what I mean? Very modern style, but you do see, art like that. So very nice. I like that. What's this? I'm not sure. Ngo's, I think. Ngo's? I don't know. Yeah. Looks very nice. Well, I was going to say almost reminded me a bit of the old Fox's Echo bar for a second, just with the packaging, the size of it. But yeah, very interesting. Not quite the same though, of course, but still, it's very nice. It's just a bit like a cookies and cream bar, basically. Yes. You're behind on by the live on a few minutes. Did it slow down? But sometimes it can do that. It can basically, I don't know. Can get a bit behind somehow. So, but you're caught up now, maybe. Perhaps you're caught up now, Corey. Or you might read this in 5 minutes. Or you hear this in 5 minutes' time. I'm not sure. This one's not Korean, you say? Okay. Yeah, I can't tell. Ender. That might be. Sounds a bit German. Turkey, made in Turkey. Interesting, made its way all the way over there, didn't it? Yeah. Cocoa biscuit with cream filling, bitter compound chocolate. Okay. Yeah. Another interesting one. Looks nice. Say could suffer from the cookies and cream, syndrome where it's quite similar to all the others, but it looks nice. We'll see. Well, this looks another lovely one as well. Look at this, Acacia. Was it Banana Man who lived on Acacia Avenue? I think it was. This looks lovely, doesn't it? Yeah. Man, I know man, I know who I'm talking about. Banana Man was like a sort of UK cartoon where it's like a silly superhero. Basically, just a kid when he ate a banana, he turned into Banana Man, and worth looking out that for. It's quite amusing, but honestly, yeah, very strange, quirky cartoon. We had Super Ted as well back in the day. Teddy bear that turned into a superhero. This is really good though. Another nice one. Like little sweets, perhaps. Maybe little, I don't know. Not sure what flavour, of course, but they look very nice. It's gum, yeah. They look very good, these ones. But again, another nice one. Probably a traditional looking one, isn't it, I guess? You'd say. Is this, I assume this is possibly Korean, I guess, yeah. Acacia. Might be named after a flower, I'm not sure. Yeah, it says chewing gum. Floral chewing gum, I think that says. Interesting. Yeah. Another case, I see you got definitely a wide variety of stuff here, Rick. And believe it or not, I think we've got to the last one. Don't know if it's the best till last or not, but it certainly looks nice. Yeah. You don't like it, flower gum. It sounds interesting. It does sound interesting. The case is a flower. I assume so. Yeah, I didn't say it at the time, but as I was talking about it, yes, I assume it probably is. Presumably the flower on it. Yeah. But it sounds interesting, but I'm not sure. Might be a bit quirky, I think is the term for it. We got some, yeah, another nice arty looking one. Got some like watercolour on it, perhaps. Another Lottie one as well. Look at that. You get the feeling that the cream won't look exactly like that in reality, where it pulls apart like that. But yeah, choc covered chewy rice cakes. Yes. Let's see if I can kind of show the artwork. So I think we're having to do another Korean special here, Rick. I think with all these, you've definitely got a wide variety of stuff here. Goodness me. Look at that. Yeah, look very nice. Very interesting indeed. I'll say another good set of artwork as well. More traditional parts, but very nice indeed, yeah. Great set here, great set. Are these the ones that need to be eaten quickly, are they? I remember you said that some of them did need to be eaten quickly. Still a bit of time, September. 26th of the 9th, 22, so still a bit of time. Make sure to eat these by yourself and review before they expire. They like having the shortest shelf life. Well, yeah. Not too bad. There's still a bit of time. Good couple of months there. But yes, yeah. I'll have to check up on what needs eating when. But mind if these are the ones, I imagine it would be like the cakey type ones, like you said. So, yeah. Interesting. But yeah, not too bad. Yes, a bit of time. Oh, wow, they look very tasty. Well, thank you so much for all this, Rick. I mean, wow, we've certainly got loads there. I think, goodness me, yeah, wow. It's tempted to open some and just try them, but I think it might be not doing them too much justice, especially some of the drinks. I think they perhaps need to be chilled a bit. Interesting. It's like a tradition pie. Okay, it's one of those, is it? Yeah, like a sort of, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yes. Very interesting. Yeah, the things you can see still in here are just, part of it's a squid. Just check there's nothing else in, but I don't think there is now. Yes. Well, very well. Thank you so much, Ray. You've got so many nice things, and I really like the cards as well. Look very interesting, very quirky. Definitely have to look into those further. Yeah, wowzer. Certainly stuff like a traditional wagon wheel. Ah, okay, right, okay, yeah. So it look a bit more interesting than wagon wheels. So look very nice, that one. Yeah, but chewy. Definitely, well, certainly, I'd say you've certainly got a lot of stuff here. I don't know if we'll be able to review all of it, to be honest with you, Rick. There's so much here. There really is. You've got so much, but hopefully I'll get, I say, a good bit of it reviewed. We can do some mostly Korean specials and stuff like that as well, because very quirky things as well. They are very interesting. It's not like they're just, a Korean, I don't know, I can't feel like, just they're all very distinct, very interesting items that are all very unique and yeah, yeah, very, very, I say very special, really. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. No, thank you so much, Rick. This has been very special, really nice. I say lots of quirky things, the quirky drinks as well. The the pine bud drink. Don't know if there's anything illegal in the end, Rick. I think you managed to avoid that, so that's not too bad. And the peach one as well, which is very nice. Yeah, another quirky sweets, floral chewing gum. Goodness me. And what else with a quick mystery Oreos, of course. Orange Peperos as well. Yes, cranky. All sorts really. And those banana flavoured crisps as well. I think there was, weren't there, as well from earlier on. Goodness me, plenty of stuff really. I mean, almost all of it. I think every single bit is quite unique and interesting. Of course, all the ramens as well, which are quite. There's a big. I think they're all buried under here actually now. Yes. And all the three of them you got as well. Very interesting. Yeah, certainly loads to keep me going. That's for sure. Where was it? Goodness me, no, thank you so much. Yeah. Don't need to review it all. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure I could. But I'll give it a try. I'll do what I can, Rick. I'll do what I can for sure. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. No, certainly lots of lovely things there. Really nice, really special, really lovely. It's really nice of you to send all those things to me. Yeah, so thank you so much. Anyone else fancy sending anything to me about the address on Discord? If you sign up to Discord, I can give you the address to send things to as well. But yeah, no, thank you so much. That's really nice. And yeah, definitely have to do a review of some Korean specials for these, that's for sure. Because plenty of lovely things to review there. Really nice as well. I really appreciate it, as I say, so thank you. Goodness me. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, certainly keep me going, that's for sure. Oh dear. Yeah, so thank you so much. Well, I guess that brings us to the end, guys. As I say, it's been great to chat to you all. Lovely chats as well. I'm glad you all appeared and had a look and hopefully enjoyed it. It's been very nice. So thank you so much for sending all these, Rick. Really appreciated. Yeah. Yes. Very nice cold this week. Yeah, good week for them, that's for sure, Rick. I don't know whether I should save them for the review though or not. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you got anything specific you want me to review. Do let me know. Maybe other than the silkworms and squid. I'm not sure. As I say, if you get 2 million subscribers. And yeah, I'll see what I can do. But oh, great to chat to you all. Great products today. Have a nice weekend. Well, thank you so much, Joe. Yeah, thanks everyone. Really, really nice. Great to chat to you all. There's been lots of lovely people here. Really good to see you all. And Poppy as well. Oh, definitely keep hydrated in here. It'd be great. Yeah, the grape one sounds lovely, doesn't it? It does sound very refreshing as well. Yeah, lovely drinks here. Thank you so much, Rick. Your quirky rice one as well. Yes, quite look forward to this peach one. That does sound very nice as well. All look very nice. Really nice. Oh, thank you so much, Rick. Thank you. I was tempted to try and open it, but I don't know where to start really, and I don't want to do them an injustice by just quickly opening them, and yeah, I feel like I'd have to spend a bit of time on them. So hope you don't mind that. But yeah, drink lots of water. Yes, definitely have to keep hydrated. So yes, take care everyone as well. And if you're in the heat, I know Giles is a bit further away from the heat at the moment, but no, Rick probably has heat all year round by the sounds of it. But but yeah, I hope you all take care as well and keep cool and keep hydrated, as they always say these days. So hope you do. And thanks so much for all your chats. It's great to see you all, Rick. Yes, I was worried that I'll miss anyone out, but yeah, Rick, Andrew, Poppy, Jen, of course, Corey. And who else appeared? I'm sure other people appeared as well, but yeah, I always worry about missing someone out. But always great to see you all. Really is great to see you all, and glad you're doing okay. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. There's a bit of a delay, by the way, so I do apologise if I've gone by the time you send a message. About 6 or 7 second delay or something like that. So unfortunately, I might have gone before you send the message, but hopefully not. Oh yeah, take care, Poppy. Great to see you, Poppy. Really is great to see you. Look forward to seeing your sushi recipes with Poppy. Look forward to seeing those. Yeah, but take care, Jared. Take care, Poppy. Take care, Rick. Andrew, Corey, Jed as well, of course. Anyone else is watching. Take care. Thanks again for watching. And have a good weekend. Stay safe from the heat. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Thanks again, Rick. It's really much appreciated. I can't tell you this. He's got such a load of stuff there. Thank you so much. Massively appreciated. Oh, yes. Me too. Yeah, thank you so much again, Rick. Oh, yeah. See you later, Corey. Bye for now, everyone. See ya. Bye.